It was a warm Crucian evening in late 1952. The sun had dipped behind the rooftops of Christiansted, casting long shadows across Queen Cross Street. Inside Jonesy's bar, the clink of glass met the low hum of laughter. The air was thick with rum, the scent of lime and bitters mingling with old wood and newer dreams. At the end of the bar, 4 men leaned in, 3 brothers and a friend. Cedric, Lloyd, and David Kanagata nursed their cocktails, while Errol Steele gestured animatedly, spinning ideas with every flick of his wrist. Behind the counter, Maynard Jonesy Jones, the barkeep and unofficial mayor of Good Times, chuckled as he wiped down a glass. That night, between sips and smirks, a simple idea was born. Let we bring some real flair to the parade. Not just any flair, style. Not feathers and sequins, but top hats and tails, walking sticks and swagger. Not behind a float, behind Clementine, Lloyd's beat-up but beloved 1950 Jeep. And just like that, as they strolled down the parade route, behind a rumbling little vehicle, dressed like the Caribbean's answer to the Harlem Renaissance, the crowd gave them a name. The Gentlemen of Jones! Someone shouted from the Frederiksted Review stand. The name stuck. The style became legendary. Over time, the Gentlemen evolved into something more powerful, a brotherhood of celebration and service. They raised money for hospitals, installed the first air-conditioned units at Frederikssted's medical facility. Their fundraisers, softball games, galas, picnics, were purpose-wrapped in pleasure. By the early 1980s, Christiansted streets, once draped in festival lights each December, began to grow dim. The government budgets had been slashed. But 2 gentlemen had an idea. Cedric Kanagata and Errol Steele, both former employees at the Department of Public Works, knew firsthand what it took to light a town. So when the lights went out, they called on all the Gentlemen of Jones to step up. And soon, the Gentlemen of Jones weren't just socialites or festival characters. They were community stewards, recruiting new hands to join the mission. Teachers, shopkeepers, bartenders, bankers, men with ladders, hammers, and heart. And it continues today for over 40 years and counting. Year after year, the Gentlemen of Jones light up the streets, and the parade route owning the awe of the crowd, the laughter of children, but more importantly, the pride of the Crucian people. Shine on, gentlemen, shine on.